food.
I've got the special sauce to get you out your sleep. An ancient secret that's been passed down orally. Stick up your whiskey, touch, drink, and get the on the beat. 3 on E. Go 3 on E. I said 3 on E.
/show/
A universal cheat code to unlock your funky self. A simple place, location, beneficial to your health. Are you trying to learn by define this prophecy? The humankind that every man could feel this 3 on E. I go 3 on E. I like that right there. I said
E. Sweet 16. Come on, 3 on E. Go 3 on E. 3 on E. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I said 3 on E. 3 on E. One more time, y'all. 3 on
Hi, how's it going? It's me, I'm a doggo. How we
Hey,
doing?
Owen, it's still Symmetricity, but with a different name now.
Oh, hi,
I
Symmetricity,
wanted
swaying willow
something
tree.
new.
I like it.
Happy
It's
to
got a nice snap
Surge
to
TV
it.
support.
Nice jacket. Yeah, but egg on your face. It's a jumpsuit. Thank you, thank you. I'm jumping. I'm new suiting. I'm new boot goofing. I'm new suiting.
Jump in the jumpsuit now.
Here's your daily here's your daily reaction image. Hold on. There you go. Don't expect that to be a regular occurrence. I just do it whenever I want to. This is the song? What? Yeah, it's Cody Fi. Putting it in the Discord. I won Mario Day. I won Mario Day.
TV Wave, happy Saturday.
Yo, Nostalgia, thank you very much for the 4 months. Swaying, thank you very much for the 2 months. That's your new name. And by the way, I know you said Swaying Willow Tree, and usually I would call you Willow, but I always take the first word that I see, and it's Swaying. Typo Adventure, thank you very much for the 2 months. I am Mario. Unfortunately, because I won Mario Day, I must bear the yoke of being Mario. So I have to quit my job and be Mario now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you guys want to see the trophy I won? Basically, we went to like a creators thing. Me and Scott and Eloise and Becumon and Jimmy and Grian.
Jumpsuit more like jump scare our jump. W on Martin Day, you definitely did amazing, didn't you?
Yeah. I waited so long for that. And there was like Mario games all over the place in this thing. And at one point they were like, tournament for Mario Kart. And I was like, all right. Because I like to think that I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. I'm okay. I reckon I could hold my own. And Scott was like, I'll come up and play with you. And like, Scott won't mind me saying that in a 1v1, it's pretty even. But in like a group setting, I will usually come ahead of him. So he just ended up being Owen protector. He'd like see someone going for me and just beeline against them. So I won a trophy, and it's joint custody between me and Scott. Scott gets to have it on like the weekends when I'm not streaming or something. And this is it. Hold on. Oh, sorry. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry, hold on. Oh, sorry. Hold on. No, that's... Ignore that. That's not the one. It's this. Oh, this one. It's this guy. Sorry, get these other ones out. I just knock them off the table. This is actually my favorite one so far. This guy is heavy. In case you don't... Like, I don't think it looks plastic, but just so you understand how heavy... Like, that... It's a proper... It's got some beef to it. He's got a little face. Hold on, I'm going to speak while it drops so that you can hear the clunk. It's like proper metal. And these things are spiky. So you can really like bash someone's head in with this. Not that I'm planning to. And it's red on the inside, but it's like gold on the side. So when you look at it down in the middle, unfortunately you can't drink from it because this bit's here. Maybe I'll take like a Dremel and cut this bit out. But it's cool, right? It's super cute. Actually didn't know who had won. Yeah, as soon as I won it, I got off the stage and Graham was like, oh, can I see that? And I was like, yeah, sure, here you go. And he took it and then was just like... And took a photo of it, and I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, just saying I won this. And then he put it on his story before I had an opportunity to. Thank you, Typo Adventure. And then everybody started handing it around, taking photos with my trophy and being like, I won Mario Kart. He's watching, always watching, always watching, always watching, always watching. You can use this as a weapon. I'm not going to. I could say that anything, pretty much. So this is going on the shelf. The shelf of trophies. So, you know, it's kind of nice, to be honest. We're going to play 2 hours of block game. And then we're going to stop. So you actually did genuinely win. You won. It was your victory. I actually thought, no, I'd never have any doubts. You would never have any doubts. You would never have any doubts. There's one of the Nintendo staff were like, oh, where are you going to put your trophy? And I was like, completely unironically, I was just like, with the others, probably. and like Beckman rolled her eyes and he gave me a look like, yeah, you're that guy, are you? Oh, where are you going to put that? Probably next to the other two, I suppose. Listen, it would only be egotistical. You know what? I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, sure. It's egotistical. But I deserve it because I won. He's humble. I'm not. But I won, so I deserve not to be humble. If I was gloating around with a second place trophy, maybe you could be like, oh, and you should probably be humble. But I won, dang it.
Streamer man, remember when you said we wouldn't watch the whole Outsiders video?
Yeah.
Or that we would skip to the end?
Yeah.
Guess who finished it a far hours ago without being a sneaky badger?
Are you kidding me? Are you guys serious? I've been watching on the stats page the average watch time go up. Like, has it gone up again? I'm refreshing. It's gone up again. So it's like, okay, you get ranking by views, impression click-through rate, and average view duration. And in terms of like views, it's pretty low. It's like low on a low end of the spectrum for the videos that I uploaded, because the past 10 videos that I've uploaded have all been about Rats SMP. The average view duration started out at like 4 minutes, because of course everybody who was watching it and then like clicking off. The people who were actually watching it properly and watching it all the way through hadn't had a chance yet to probably watch it. And now it's gone up to 20 minutes average view duration, which is longer than some videos on my channel. And I have a feeling that's just going to go up the longer time goes on. I haven't been here in a while. Hey, how's it going, Remy Wishes? So what are we doing today? Oh, yeah, texturing. Good job, me. Making the watch speed faster throughout the video is great. Watch speed faster. Yeah. I think we need more of these, to be honest. But let's have a little nap first. I came up with an idea that I want to do at some point after you've done the end project. I've been thinking about different ways to generate electricity. And I thought, right, what if I had... Do I want to tell you this? Never mind. Never mind. Keep watching to find out. Find out after the end project's done. We got to go do some texturing.
Hello, Orange Man, and goodbye. I must go to my sister's birthday.
Have fun. What we're going to do is, because we're going to be going back and forwards between the end a lot recently, it's about time that I actually make a proper portal. I had an inspiration today to do it. We're just going to take a stack of this. Where's my orange box? There. There it is. This is my first stream of you. Whoa!
I've been watching it. I've not finished it, but M7H45.
That's a long time.
I've also been tweeting a lot about it live.
I've seen the live tweets.
Also, those who watch at X2, I can't believe you. How can you do that?
No, it's okay. It's all right. They're just not built like you, Laura. What is this? What am I looking up? Yeah, I saw that you were talking about, like, Uwiwa. You can, like, notice the bits of speech that are done throughout the series, which I eventually sampled and used during the reunion stream. Hydraulic electric generator, maybe it's an ocean monument draining project. You suck. Yeah, you're pretty close, to be honest. You're pretty close. You're not exactly there, but you're pretty close. Ethan, thank you for 250.
O'Keith can tip £2.50. Chat are telling me X2 speed is cheating. It's not. What they don't realize is that it means I can watch the same video twice in the same duration it takes for them to watch it once, meaning I earn you double the ad revenue than they do BCI Part 1.
Thank you very much for doing that. Hello, Bekimon. How you doing? It feels like we haven't seen each other in years, Bekimon. Typo Adventure, thank you for the gifted sub. Starting the hype train. Oh, wait. The hype train ended. Never mind. Ending of the hype train. Is this feeling bereft?
Today's daily Pokemon.
Strap in.
Aegislash. It's a ghost/steel type from Kalos that's unique for having its shield and blade form depending on what move it uses.
Oh.
It's able to detect qualities of leadership, and whoever it recognizes as a leader is worthy of becoming a king.
Dang. What? A king? That's quite extreme, don't you think? Alright, so 856 minus 41 minus 1121. Let's go ahead and crack open one of these guys. And which way is that facing? That's facing west. I'm no good at maths. That's okay. I'm doing it for you. Hello, Diango. Ethan! Thank you for the 250 again.
O'Keith can tip £2.50. Part 2. BC I will watch the double the amount of ads as they do. Sorry, I'm out of points and now allowed to use bits, so here is more free money.
You
love,
gotta
love,
stop.
love. Except to chatters who say X2 speed is cheating. Angry face, smile.
This is the first time I've ever gone up. Wait, there's an easier way to get home. Thank you, Ethan, for the £5. This place looks like a tip. No. Thank you very much for continuing the gifted song, Valencia. It's whatever I feel. It's whatever I want to do. Hi, Bobby. Alright, so if that's over there, and then we want to go this way. Why did you say my name like that? You're at Diango? That's how I always say your name. I've been We stand Sammy Ray. Diango. How are you? I'm good, silly little orange peel 543. You put some sass into it. Why is Yang acting like my parents? Don't take that tone of me. By the way, 3x3 portals for the win. Never let anyone let you build
like
them.
Daily Minecraft fact?
Yep.
No? Well, fine, I'll just go.
Oh,
the music disc 11 is exactly 1 minute 11.111 seconds minutes long.
Wow.
Emits power level 11 and displays a Steve face along with the text C418 in a spectrogram. On an unrelated note, there are 29 quintillion combinations of firework stars. Yes, quintillion. Pretty sure that's a million millions or a billion billions.
That's too many. We didn't need that many. We didn't need that much, I don't think. I think we probably went a bit overboard now that I think about it. Overworld coordinates are 85856. Y coordinates are -41. Z coordinates are -1121. I'm looking for 107 -141. 107 -141, which I believe would be this way and then that way. We want to go negative positive. Let's just do a little hop, skip, and a jump over this way. This makes sense going diagonally. Diagonally! Psh. 107 would be
I'm almost
here.
tempted to edit the reunion/meltdown for everything to be a few pitches higher because it'd be hilarious for the series moment to sound like they're coming from mice.
From rats? Okay, now remember to speak very clear. Diagonally! Okay, 107 -141 is right here. And we want to be facing west, which we will. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the last time I've seen you guys since... the first time I've seen you guys since we did the video. I'm glad you guys liked it. I was really worried people would see it and be like, psh, okay, why would you want to watch the whole series again? But you've all been very, very polite. Okay, so we're going to go through here and hope that it just takes us directly to where we want to go. I'm going to put my chest plate on in case there's something gone wrong with this. But hopefully this should be what we want. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Does it work the other way? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, we love when that works. Let's grab a little bit of let's see, what do we want here? Do I have something in here? Yeah, sure, we can use endstone. But now I need to wait again. We want to go negative positive, I think? Yeah, no. No. We want to go towards 0, 0, which is this way and this way. Okay, here we go.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hope you're having a nice day.
I am, thank you. I got to see my friends. I got to do a little bit of work. There's someone who binge watches the series multiple times a week because taking out the previously has been so helpful. Yes, yeah. It's very satisfying to see it all together without anything. Whatever you feel like, whatever you wanna do. Do. Graduate, get a job with all my friends. Do. Up. What exactly are you doing right now? I'm just making a little trail so that I don't have to think when I'm going to the end anymore. Why the half slabs? These are currently spawnable blocks. Things could spawn up here if I left them untouched. Boop. They said the thing. Who said the thing? Where's the doggo? Whenever, whatever I wanna do. So yeah, if I do this, it just means that nothing will spawn up here, which we always want to do. Oh. There we go. Lovely. Now we never have to fly over the big old thing over there, chat. You know, the thing with the thing. I don't want to do that anymore. What used to take us like 7 The thing you want to do? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, I was about to jump off. Would I have died? No, I wouldn't have died. Okay. Elytra, thank you, Abolish. Oh my gosh, it's the banger. Okay, where do we want to start? Should we start on Plains Island? That seems like probably a good place to start. What's all this dirt doing down here? Dirty. It's all dirty. It's all dirty. Okay, let's grab some various blocks. We're going to use tough down here. I have absolutely no idea how I want to do this texturing, so I'm just throwing it in. Is it going to be visible from up at the top when we add everything else in? Probably not, but who cares? I don't even know what type of shapes these things... I think I'm going to just do Tetris shapes for fun. Hi, sir. Reminds me of animation Diango made. What animation? Sir, can you move out of my heckin' way? Just because someone's from the Death Star. Okay, lads. I'm going to need you to get out of my space. You're in my personal bubble. Call me back.
The Endermen are so grubby dirty yuck they should take a bath. Oh wait, they can't.
So true.
What gunky filthy guys.
Gunky filthy guys. Alright, that's that then. Alright, let's continue this. Your favorite part of building is the part no one sees. So true. Alright, lads, time to clear out. You guys are just filling this place up, aren't you? Just because someone from the Death Star doesn't make them. Just because someone's from the Death Star. Just because someone's from the Death Star. My streamer returned from a break yesterday and I mentioned you and Eloise when he saw you. I didn't know you and Al knew Ozza. Oh, yeah. Oh, small world, huh? Forcefully evicted. That's the way it works. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll add a bunch of tuff in, and then we'll go through and add the andesite in, and then we'll go through and add in the granite, and, you know, various stuff like that. And then we'll finally add in the ores. Does that sound good? Just cool. What are we doing? We're just doing a little bit of texturing right now. I don't think it would go into where the dirt is, so I'm just going to leave it. Why is this always so stressful to watch you? Because you don't have faith that I'm going to be okay. You need to have more faith in me.
Every time you jump off the islands, I get scared cause I forget there is glass.
Always someone.
Like
Like there's something wrong. Is that everything? I must have more tough than that. I simply must. Otherwise, it's going to be tough luck. Okay. Well, I'm going to need a lot more tough than what I have. I've already gone for a stack just for the plains one. I'm trying to do it where the deep slate meets the stone. Where the deep slate meets the stone, you'll find me. It's a minor version of Moana. How do you feel about apples? Yeah, right. Find you a lover. At some point, maybe you could dig out like the maintenance tunnels through the center so that you don't have to go all the way around. True, although to be honest, we're going to be filling this in with glass sooner or later, so hopefully we won't have to go around anyway. Oh, I forgot suddenly I got blooming, what's it called? All right, cool. That's enough tough there. How far does the cobble go? Where? Oh, hello, Avi.
Roll up the red carpet for English word of the week.
Here we go.
That doesn't shorten to wow for nothing. Idiosyncrasy. It means a particular habit or behavior specific to a group or person. Owen's idiosyncrasy is saying trats a lot.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Robert. I approve. Well done. You've done well today. bows. All right, here we go. We're going to throw in a little splash of color. I don't think granite appears under deep slate, does it? Your artwork is incredible. In fact, I've been meaning to contact you about that. Can you DM me, Aveen? And if you can't, can you open a ticket in the Discord? And if you're not in the Discord, can you just DM me on Twitter or something?
Okith gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Aveen. They've
Yeah,
gifted
Ethan, how many?
338 months
Thanks
in
for
the channel.
gifting. Thank you for gifting 3 months. I almost missed you, Aveen, because you had a default name, as in like there was no little badges or anything. Don't you block DMs? Unless I make an exception. All DMs are open. I just encourage people not to DM me because I'm usually very busy.
Hello Owen, hey chat.
Hi.
I took a week to work on my mental health and now I'm rewarding myself
Yay!
with a stream.
Oh, nice jacket, you say? Nice jacket? Nice jacket? Nice jacket, Wallamunch! Falling for the oldest trick in the book. This is too much. This is too much granite. I'm taking the amount of granite that I have for granite. How do you feel about being the silliest guy I know? It's a title I wear proudly. Tinkerer Rat Owen. True. There we go. Let's just do all of it in one go. There's not going to be any stone left by the end of this chat. Goodness me. Maybe I've gone a little bit overboard with the texturing. What do you think? Thankfully, andesite is very similar in color, so it basically looks the same, doesn't it? Too overboard? Too bad. I ain't changing for nothing. I ain't changing for nothing or no one. Okay. Ooh. These guys really like it down here. You know what I think has happened? An Enderman has fallen down here, putting a block down, and now Enderman can spawn down here. So then they're spawning down here, grabbing blocks and bringing them down. Doo-doo-doo. Let's start with the andesite on this side.
I've been getting soppy recently since my 1 year.
Yes.
Looking through my cam roll at old stuff.
Yeah, you found the
I'd
clip of
only
me being
discovered
like,
my first
ooh, wee
fan
wah.
art of you, a core memory of me asking if I'm a new regular and other stuff. The way we interacted back then is so different but nice.
No.
I'm just very appreciative of all of this. I kinda knew since the first few streams this is different. Look at that. Love from Stevie.
I saw the tweet. You've been like, oh, he was so much nicer to us back then, and now he just bullies us. I do not. I give it back as good as I get. Thank you very much. You must remember, I see you all, Stevie. I just don't comment on everything. No, yeah, you've been caught again. No, it was a nice. I remember that comment as well. I remember you being like, I can see the like confliction in your eyes, whatever. I'm still very much in denial about that. Just you wait. Dun, 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 dun. This was easier than I thought because we don't actually have to texture the dirt at all. What blocks appear in dirt? Nothing, right? I finished watching Outsiders again to a new video. Could I ask a question relating to the finale? Absolutely. Anybody who doesn't want Outsider spoilers, you might want to look away for a little bit. Can't wait until I don't have to build in here anymore and these Endermen can leave me alone. Coarse dirt. Does that appear in normal things? I feel like that only appears in like the topsoil of certain biomes. Dang, look at that. That looks completely different. Let's keep it going and go all the way with this texturing, shall we? Mud. What was the last thing you said? I said mud. What was the entire deal behind... See, Nick, Like the whole thought process behind them, I'm so curious. We needed a break and we needed conversation. We needed something to like break up the monotony of like new area, scary, new area, run away, and like to instill fear into the fact that there was in fact a creature in the water. And then I was like, they meet someone. They should meet someone in the caves. And then we were like, who do they meet? And we were like, someone else from a previous season. Where did C Nick come from? So the maze is so big that sometimes Star Enterprise will be like, let's just reuse it. Easy on the budget. We'll bring back an old classic. Things that the audience really reciprocate, not like respond to, really resonate with. They're like, let's do that again because we've already built it. So all the documentation, all the different sectors, all the different messages were chiseled in and left behind by previous seasons. And C Nick was from, I think like 2 or 3 seasons ago. And they found him, and like after a while, the people knew he was down there, but they were just like, we can't go get him. So he was there for like about 3 years, and the watchers were like, sure, we could send a SWAT team down to go kill him, I guess, but it would be a lot cheaper to just let him be there. He can't go back the way he came because he'd have to climb up that big jump. He can't continue because he would be killed by the water monster. Let's just leave him. So they left him there, and he had enough sustenance on the food, the like bioluminescent fungus that he found. But the reason his eyes are like completely white is because he has basically no need for them anymore. Headcanon that he actually closed his eyes the entire time that they were in, because they like brought in torches which would have completely blinded him. So he probably just spoke to them like this the entire time. You know, like in deep sea, you end up like finding creatures that just like haven't got a use for the eyes, so they just get like cataracts, so they're just white. It's like that. He's just basically developed that. So did everyone else he was with unalive in the water? Pretty much. I think that was the season where nobody actually ended up. I think a couple people ended up escaping, but I think like one. Everybody else died to the monster, which took a big part in the series. There was a lot more water dynamics in his season, and so yeah. They eventually, that's why he knew that that creature was there, but Crow sort of jumped in, and then he was like, I gotta go save him, because he's like, I gotta go save Crow. And then what we saw happened. And then yeah, well, hold on. It wasn't Among Us. It wasn't Among Us because there wasn't an imposter. The whole point was that there wasn't an imposter. Everyone being like, wasn't the last base, wasn't season 7 basically just Among Us? No, it wasn't. It was about diplomatic reasoning. Political parties formed trying to get you to vote for the leader of the other party. It's nothing to do with Among Us. Anyway, spoilers over and we're done. You can tell people who are muted that spoilers are over. Can you guys stop? Okay. Let's try a bit of deep slate copper. You know what we should do is we should like give ourselves the amount that we're going to use down here. Jen, you thought you just punched in there? No, I'm not crazy. How's that? Should we just say like that's our allowance for here for the plains biome, and then we know going to watch a new video, no worries, and then we like know that we're not going to go overboard. Bit too much funk. Just do one big sweep through the glass floor and move all the dirt instead of stressing each one. Yeah, I suppose I showed you right, but am I going to know? One more question. Will you ever reveal some other trials? Yep.
There is
probably
a thing that I'm not sure was ever answered in Outsiders. What was the big skeleton in the water area below the clearing?
I basically just answered it.
What even was that?
Previous season. And the clock on the lock screen is... Oh, you're asking for it. I thought you were saying, like, chat advice. I need some advice on how to chat. No worries, Watermunch. Say that you want me. Say that you want me back. This is really rare, by the way. These, like, common ore blocks. Diamond ores. More rare than deep slate. So the fact that I'm putting one in is a real fleck. Did I say fleck? Flex. What about the plane? That was just atmosphere. That was just them. That was just the organizers being silly goofy.
Wait, Owen, go back. You missed diamonds.
Oh, diamonds! Guys, diamonds! Almost looked at that guy in the face. Future will... This is why I was saying the other day that we can't stop with the wiki. You mustn't stop with the Outsiders wiki chat. It must continue because we're constantly giving more information. I want to see people writing about the previous seasons that didn't even happen. But it's so hard. I know. I did not install the stuff. I forgot. Okay, Plains biome is done. Let's have a quick look-see and see what we got to do today. Say that you want me. I'll tweet about it, but won't go add pages myself. Even if you just write bulletin points for other people to expand upon in the wiki. So, texturing-wise, we have to do... We have plains. We have cherry blossom. We don't have to do anything. Oh, no, we have tiger. We have tiger. Why is my internet literally flawless all day, but the one time I want to watch stream? Boo. How cool that would that be? All the ends meeting. We can't give you every single one because I quite like the idea that there's a few mystery ones. But it's like... Do you ever like some of my favorite parts about the Hunger Games series was when they would reference previous Hunger Games stuff. I literally watched a video the other day being like all of the different Hunger Games references from past Hunger Games. Being like, oh my gosh, that one happened on like a deserty biome. That one happened, but it was really boring because everybody died from frostbite. Like that's such a cool... That's so good. Like, they were like, oh, let's put them in, like, a really snowy world. And they were like, nah, let's not do that again. Everybody died from hypothermia. Headcanon, by the way, that the Star Enterprise also never used cold again after they did, like, what ended up becoming, like, Sector 4. Because they were like, dang, everybody dying to cold is actually really boring to watch. Guess we won't do that again. Yeah, I like being able to, which is why I'm so glad that we did like season whatever. Okay, anyway, I'll stop talking about it. So I kind of started talking about it again when I promised I wouldn't. Ice biome. Yes, it was. We have dog, but that doesn't need any texturing. We have desert. We have jungle. We have Badlands. And then we've got Nether 1 to 4.
Holy. Well then.
5 months.
5 months.
Let's go.
5 months. And you're in a new room.
Yeah.
5 months and rats is over. 5 months and my merch finally came.
Sorry.
Let's go.
5 months.
Howdy, Orange Man.
Howdy.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Good, thank you. Just working on this. So we've done Plains biome. Can tick that one off. We haven't done cherry blossom. We haven't done tiger. The ice biome will just have a bone structure, which we can probably go add now, to be honest. The desert, the jungle, the badlands, the nether. What is it? We have nether crimson, nether warp, nether delta, which we don't need to add anything for, and the nether soil. We don't have to add anything for that. We don't have to add anything for soul. We don't have to add anything for chalky. We don't have to add anything for amethyst. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different biomes that we need to decorate. But we're about to do one of them, which is relatively simple, which is just building some kind of thing in the ice.
2 questions. Why was Star still building in the middle?
Hey, Outsiders spoilers. I have a feeling this is going to be an Outsiders spoilers stream. Feel free to dip out for 10 minutes. Oop. So, well, this is your warning now. I'll go back to that TCS in a sec. No, you're good. You're good. Don't apologize. I like talking about it, but I'm also aware that I just uploaded a video and I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's new. I'm thinking we do like a... Let me look up fossil in ice art. What kind of things do we come up with here? Let's try and do... Tricky. Ask such a good question, you keep missing it. My good God. Stop it! Don't make me feel bad about that. I'm just working on something. I'm just trying to look up stuff. Sorry, Lita. Goodness me. Owen, I have a question. The viewers, how did they watch it? As in, did they choose a POV and saw it like we did? Or was it more like a whole thing? Could they always watch or only the events? It was like the Truman Show. They could just tune in pretty much whenever they wanted to. But Star Enterprise would ensure that they would only see stuff which was like complimentary of the series or was interesting. Also, the other question.
Middle of the series, the Crane Sea. Owen saw? And did Star trigger the mind scene that sea? Owen saw when he was stung, or was that just him?
Why was Star still building? Because they're essentially very lazy. They'll essentially just build. They'll like, okay, so Star have an obscene amount of money and they can just commission things without worrying about whether it will be done in time. So they've got like 17 building teams across the series making stuff to be ready in time for the series. And then they'll be like, stop that. They're already there. Forget about that. Scrap that entire thing. Go on here. Go on. And they're just like doing it all improv and live. So they'll just like leave stuff, which sometimes works and sometimes causes, what's it called? Cast members to like accidentally stumble into the background scenes, which was how a certain storyline was meant to go with a certain content creator who we won't talk about, managed to essentially slip through the cracks in an unfinished structure of a previous area. The way he was able to like escape without going the normal way was that he found like a side this is never mentioned, by the way. I don't think anybody has ever mentioned that this is how he escaped, because he barely explored it himself because he did nothing. Yeah, he basically escaped that way. He found like an unfinished area and slipped through the cracks. But yeah, so, and then the other one, they opened the chip in his head. They were like, hold fire on the like past memory, open memory banks now. And they like did it as, because it's all, again, big spoilers, mute here. I'll give you 10 seconds. Right, 10 very quick seconds. It's all television. They're trying to orchestrate all of this. It's like the Truman Show. They're pulling strings and they're like, hold fire, wait. Now go, give Owen the memory. Good. And they're like constantly tweaking things live. Did Puddy get out too because he was super cool and smart? Like I said, they leave places. They just leave. If there's no need for them to go somewhere, they'll just leave it. Puddy was left in clearing 2. There's no need for them to go to clearing 2. The Grievers won't go into clearing 2 because it's essentially just like a useless place for the Grievers to go now. So he's fine. Spoilers also very nice deal with Spark. Thank you. It's one of my favorite details. Does it look like a tusk? Could that look like a tusk?
I went out
When
with
will you
my
wear
partner
wigs?
earlier and got a new plush. What should I name
Ooh.
him? He's a cool blue dinosaur with rainbow spikes and a party hat, and my partner
That's
has a
lovely.
green one smile.
Nice, that's very cute. What to call him? Barry. Cause for concern. Barry's my go-to. And by my go-to is what I think you should call him. But he's your plushie. Becca Magic, was that entire thing planned? Like Magic finding out Bet cut the rope? What, as in like between the content creators? Yeah. Happy with that, chat? Tusk? I don't know. I'm going to add more things later on. No, that wasn't planned by Star Enterprise. That was just an accident. That was just a happy accident. Looks good. All right, we move on. We can take ice off the list. Let's have a look at Cherry Blossom next because it's such a small biome that I want to do it now. So when Owen shouted at Magic about her being a bad leader, were the Watchers controlling him? If so, were the outsiders like a little puppets? No, that was entirely Owen. That was just Owen being a real butthead. Put in a good way. I lost my question. Oh dear. I do want to real quickly because it's kind of frustrating me that it's looking so
Owen.
messy. Hello.
Thanks for choosing to work with Link and the Incorporated again. Please sign this delivery confirmation. Thank you.
Absolutely, we'll sign that straight after I've ran to the water. Okay, I literally looked at the guy in the eyes and he didn't mind. Carry on.
So your German word of the day is Hund. It means dog. Speaking of which, today's order
Hund.
came with a special terms of service. We need dog cam for a bit. That's on you for not reading the fine print. XD.
I literally didn't sign it until just before you said, I can't. He's asleep. You want me to wake him up? Is that what you want? I'll wake him up then, shall I? From his sleep? I'll wake him up. He's napping. No. Yes. No. No. I could shake him. I could shake him awake right now. Look, he's right here. I could just shake him awake. Just give him a big jump scare. I'll just do it now. Right, so no dog cam then, basically, is what we're saying. No dog cam. Master negotiator. Alright, I've got to turn all this bit into something nice. Can you please not, sir? Thank you. You're too good at this. I have a feeling this is going to be a big Outsider spoiler stream. So if you don't want that, I would suggest just basically not watching the stream. Because we're probably going to keep talking about it. Napping doggo cam. But he's directly behind me, so I can't. I promise you I'll give you doggo cam in the future. When looking through old stream-related SS, etc., I also rediscovered me talking about giving Hardcore Owen natural
Spoiler
tattoos.
alert, Owen, it was a futuristic TV show, but you came from a medieval village.
Spoiler, Owen, it was a futuristic TV show, but you came from a medieval village. So, there are underdeveloped... how do I put this? There are underdeveloped countries now that exist in the real world. There are places that don't have running water in the current world. Outsiders is in such a way that there can be militaristic medieval technology coexisting with modern tech. So that's how that exists. That's just not even like fantasy. That's just pretty standard. I mean, it's a little skewed because of course there's no medieval places now these days, but there are places that don't have running water, places that don't have electricity. Different districts develop at different speeds. Owen came from an underprivileged, underdeveloped district. When more than one message is brought to his attention. Oh, I'm sorry. That got Goob. That got absolutely smited. Feel free to put that again, but in two different sentences, two different messages. Well, the legs SMP have magic because it's always so interesting as there's always so many different types of magic. So we don't deal with... Appa and I don't deal with magic in the traditional sense. That was so long. That's why I got snapped. Don't apologize. I'm the one that's sorry because I didn't get to see your message because it got snapped. Appa and I don't deal with stories that have traditional magic because it's too complicated from a storytelling perspective. We deal with like nitty-gritty magic. We would sooner deal with deities than we would deal with like bibbidi-bobbidi-boo kind of magic. Let's grab some of this here. I forgot our wire type. I'll just cut it down. No worries. Whenever you say magic, I'm thinking of the person. Let's have a little bit of lapis in here as well. There's quite a lot of ores for such a small island. We might not actually have enough space for this. Isn't that so weird, chat, that you can right-click on redstone? And if you have a block in your hand, it just won't place it? Yo, thank you very much, Silent Silver Bee. Was that? Silent Silver Bee, thank you very much for the 4 months. That's not a real spell. Ooh. Yeah, they give off light. It's cute. The Goth Girl and Rats SMP had magic. This is true. We really battled with this for a long while. You're right. She did. And I don't know whether or not that was a mistake. In hindsight. It became... I think, personally, we became too reliant on it. But it happened. But it won't be happening again. Because when you introduce magic into the world, why not just... Oh, we have a problem. Magic. Solve with magic. What happened to the contestants after they went? Maybe. But it won't be in the way that you think it will be. It won't be like, and then Gracie went on to start a bakery. Like, it won't be that kind of thing. Rats was... The reason I wanted to... So... I don't know if I think I've mentioned this before. The reason I was against the concept of the older daughter having magic is because for the longest time, I sort of headcanon / pushed for the idea that every single SMP that Appa and I ran was set in the Outsiders cinematic universe. That was my agenda. I was like, I think this will be cool. I really want this to happen. And Appa was kind of like, yeah, I mean, sure. It's fair enough. He humored me. But in the end, we just found it wasn't working. There was too much confliction. Why? Like, that's why the guy was at war. The dad was originally at war because of the human versus demon war. But then it like brings up questions. Why don't we hear about, like, I don't know, the demons? Why are there no staff to do with different races? Why are they all humans? What district is this set in? What does this have like about the concept of future animals in the Outsiders cinematic universe? And in the end, we were like, oh, just scrap it. I was like, forget it. Appa was more than happy to get rid of it, and I don't blame him because it was a real ache to have to work around. And in the end, I was just like, just get rid of it. Let's just have it be from now on our SMPs, unless explicitly stated, aren't in any shared universe. And my gosh, that's made it so much easier to do storytelling in the future, especially with this upcoming one. We don't have to like confine ourselves to the world that we created for Outsiders.
Line from the Outsiders SMP or /
Not really.
SMP?
Not
if
really.
Yes, what was it?
I really like actually Betumon saying, tell them about my shows. Because in my eyes, it confirms in my head canon / in the actual real world canon, because Bex has kind of confirmed this to me, that Bex was always... Beck was always a bit of a narcissist. Like, Beck did what she did, not out of really the goodness of her own heart, but because of what she thought would be the most, like, the best story, quote unquote. People being like, she redeemed herself. She redeemed herself. Let's not kid ourselves and pretend that that action was entirely, like, selfless. Her literal last words were, don't forget to tell people about me. And I like that that kind of draws together everything that makes Seebeck Seebeck. Secret Santa time for banter, bit of eggnog, and some laughter. So yeah, I think that's one of my favorite lines. Boop, boop, boop. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do. Love the, would you still have thrown a spirit if I was a worm? I didn't know how to respond to that one. I was like, I guess so, yeah. This looks so good. This looks like a normal biome. I think the Snowy Tiger is the second largest compared to the plains. So I think we'll just add a couple more and then we'll actually start getting along quite well. But we're already an hour in. By the way, it's a movie night tonight. 99 people max. So hop into the... I'm going to make right now. I'm going to make it open. Don't allow people to speak. Alright, there's a movie night VC. Feel free to go hop into it if you wish to. And you can kind of reserve your place there. Please wait. Stevie, there's no way it's going to fill up that quickly. You're fine. Calm down. Sorry, Stevie. There's 101 people in there already. You can't join. My bad. I'm busy later. That's okay. We'll have another one next week, I hope. Stevie is full. The long message that got repeated by me and my mate are doing an outside 3 hours in, 90 to go. Yay! I like that you're saving it for like a little treat at the end. All right, there's all the texturing. Let's add in a little bit of tough into this one. I think that's all the questions that people have about Outsiders, unless I'm mistaken. If anybody has any others, feel free to throw them in. I just want to make sure that we don't... I should just do a Outsiders Q&A stream one day, to be honest. Hey, Magic. I have a question. Why was Magic so stinky? We don't know. We think that it's because she didn't shower, canonically.
Like in the caption? Like a nice little story when you're texturing. Hungry face, tangerine.
Of like y'all and the captain? I assume you mean captain and not caption. What the heck? Hey, I didn't write her. I don't know why she never bathed. We never saw her bathing. Granted, that would be a bit of a weird thing to stream. Hello, everybody. I'm canonically having a bath today. Let's do that. She did bathe. You never explicitly mentioned that she bathed, so I'm going to just assume that you're not telling the truth. You have to specifically mention, otherwise I don't believe you. Checked into his room. What would the Outsiders characters be up to now that they've escaped? Can't tell you, sorry. Oh, never mind. She did clean. She was clean. She had the little ice bath dunk.
There was a moment when a watcher
Can we get the story? I'll have a little think.
C. Owen and C. Magic from the wall. Was that Ash or another one? If it wasn't her, then were they allowed to do that?
Pretty much. The Watchers are basically just allowed to do whatever they like. Obviously, they weren't allowed to ever directly communicate with the cast. But if they felt like terrorizing them a little bit, there was nothing. They're technically not allowed to, but it's sort of the same way that you're not really allowed to check your phone at work, but you do anyway. It wasn't Ash. Ash wouldn't have opened fire. Can I keep Putty? Yeah, you can keep Putty. That one TTS got me to oof. Some kind of story about me and the captain. Oh yeah. I don't have any others. I don't think I haven't told you about. What was the whole thing with the wall man? It was a watcher. It was a watcher. Because of course they didn't always know that they were being watched, so any kind of evidence of somebody looking at them was like, there's human life. Yeah, I don't mean the captain. Like what? L. I'm sorry, I can't think of any that I haven't told you, and I certainly can't think of any that I could tell you. My favorite part is when I told her I didn't see anything and then turned around and said, never mind. Okay, I think we've done... There's a little bit of empty space here. What captain? I have a friend who we call the captain, who we get up to shenanigans with.
Okay, I have a question that is related to all the SMPs/law related things you do.
Sure.
How nervous are you when you start with a project and release it to the public?
I get sicky. I get sicky bugs in my stomach. I get not butterflies, I get grasshoppers. It's like butterflies, but it's not pleasant. They're jumping around in there and it makes me want to vom. It's genuinely one of the worst. You pour in obscene amounts of money, passion, and time into a project. Following in the footsteps of Outsiders is one of the most terrifying things I've ever done, and the rats obviously blew it out of the water. And now I've got to follow in the footsteps of that as well. Are you kidding me? Can I catch an L so I don't have to do better than my previous project one day? It's terrifying. Mosquitoes instead of butterflies. I decided to get rid of this. I'm tired of them picking up the dirt and putting it everywhere. And you kill it every time. It'll kill me one day. I'm guaranteed an L at some point. One of these days, I'm going to release a project with Apo, and it ain't gonna do as well as the others. And then I'll be like, for you, I guarantee you, all of these guys are here because they're trying to catch all this dirt. They love this dirt. I'll be moving out at midday. Oh, nice. Among Us SMP. That was a hit tweet that I made one day. I was like, SMP, but everybody's in space. But the twist is, there's a crewmate that is acting a little bit suspicious. And then everyone was like, oh, can I join? Can I join? And I was like, it's not real. This is a bat. I literally tweeted out, the next tweet I sent was like, by the way, don't do this. This isn't happening. It would be a terrible idea. And then the next DM I got, like the next reply I got was like, we've already done that.
Sorry to break it to you, Mr. OJ. You are now cursed to only create successful projects.
No. Someone literally replied being like, oh, we've already done that. And I was like, oh, it's a great idea. It's a great idea. You need to keep doing it. I just don't think it would work. I don't think I could take it seriously. Pieces and curse your projects forever? Maybe. I'm getting rid of these guys. I don't want them here. Was it season 7 or 8 of the Canon Outsider show that was like Among Us? It wasn't like Among Us. It wasn't like Among Us. It was nothing like Among Us. What are you doing? Because they're just coming back? I'm trying to just clear them out. I'm trying to just get rid of them. It wasn't. I'm just trying to clear some space so that I can get rid of the dirt. Orange seems pretty sus right now. Stop this. Why do I not have my rockets on my hotbar chat? That was silly. I mean, if anything, season was more like... yeah. Yeah. No. I made it to the Discord. Let's go. For you, that was close. It was 27 out of 99. Thank goodness, Stevie, that you rushed. What's this? Just an empty... Oh, I'll take that with me. And because of the lawyers, but come on. It was, right? It was not. I didn't write it to be like that. Hup. I always like writing the past series of Outsiders with like something goes wrong that Star Enterprise don't really like anticipate. Was it like season 13 or season like, I don't know, what was it, 26 or something? Where they did the like political parties one, and then the one guy was like, I'm ending all of our suffering by / demonetizing, unaliving everybody. And then they were like, well, dang, we just lost all of our cast. They had to cut the series short because they lost all their cast in one day. I think I like that when that happens because it shows a very human side of the series. It shows that they're actually like not all powerful and they're like, oh, dang, we just lost our moneymaker. They never went back to that type of... They were like, that was a bust. As long as to stop anyone from picking up things are sounding great. Weak. You're all weak. Once we've done it once, we'll be fine. I just was testing all this by putting it down ahead of time. You're calling me weak? Data pack user / neg. And I want you to know I mean that. When I and then you... Yeah, in the voice I said in... What voice you say it in? I know you still do that. I still do the voice.
Are there any other things that STAR are repeated similarly to the maze?
Yeah, but I can't really tell you about them. Not right now. Yeah, I still do that one. I do it just like it's become its own thing now. It's become its own bit. Please? No, I don't have permission from Apo. Plus, I need to write them all down so I can probably have them in my head. Otherwise, I'll be like, oh, season 16, this happened. And then later on, I'll be like, oh, season 16, this happened. And people will be like, hang on a second, how could that happen as well at season 16? Yeah, I work for Star, guys. I signed an NDA. I can't go around telling you all of the things that happened. I can simply tell you that many times and often the norm is that people go into Star series not having their memories wiped. They go in knowing the situation, knowing what's happening. Or sometimes there's a mix. Sometimes some of the people know what's happening, other time, and some of the people don't. Those are the juicy ones. When half the cast have had their memory wiped and the other cast haven't. What season was the most popular? I don't have that info on the top of my head. I'll write down a wiki at some point and then drip feed you guys information if you like. I need you to get your approval of something. I'll DM you later. All right. You say you need to get my approval. Like I'm going to be like, no, I don't approve this. Change it. even though it's not my say in the slightest. All right. I think we've cleaned up most of this area. No, but you can. No, but I can't. I'm not your manager. How's the duo on the Elytra? Looking fine. Okay, we're good there. Let's get out of here because I don't like all these Endermen being near me. They freak me out. We have got... What other one do we have? Let's do the desert one. And having his memories made it worse? Was there a breaking point? How do you mean? He was always how he was before he entered the maze. On my... I mean, after he got his memories back, he was always how he was like that beforehand. I'm going to add a bit of gravel in this one for an extra bit of spice. Shoot me. I don't care. You can't stop me. Bye bye. See you later. Bye. It could not be after me. I can't tell you that, Robert, but a very good question. Oops. I'm like a whippet. You have to catch me first. Can we do one last stream of the finale, but Magic lets Owen free and we see what Owen does? I can't respond to that because you're trying to fish. You're trying to fish for whether or not what would happen. And you won't get it from me. I'm on it. I kiss my pocket. I say that life is better on my side. Do I bring cookies again for chat? Do you want some tea today? Oh, dang. They get to choose, do they? To the ground. Watch what happens now. Oh. Bit of diorite. Of course they're going to choose cookies. They're children. Hup, hup, hup. Yep, in about an hour from now, chat, we're going to have a movie night. Doodle 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 doodle. I just like cookies, okay? Yeah. I gathered. Are you new here? Yeah. That was it. I found it. I forgot how you said... I have to set myself up with the... Are you new here? Yeah. I forgot how to say the yeah bit. I was like, yeah? 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 You found it? It was there. It was in the back of my... it was in the back of my memory. I was like, are you new here? Yeah. Okay. That's another one I do. If someone's annoying me, like fake annoying me, I'll be like, okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't have any andesite. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, living with Crow is really odd. I swear I walked into its room the other day and it was just hanging from the ceiling.
The thought that during the reunion they saw these besties get reunited and just went, what if I was silly goofy, huh? What if I did a little mischief? And what would happen if I pressed this button?
Oopsie. I walked past its room and I walked past its room to get to the kitchen and I was like, and I like went back and it was like sitting down reading and I was like, can we get a crumb of context about what you mean? I don't know. I just walked past his room one day, thought I saw it hanging from the ceiling and was like, went back to look and it wasn't. Like a bat, yeah. It was weird. I didn't want to ask it questions because it looked at me and didn't say anything. Pretty normal behavior, sure not the weird one. I guess I am. I don't know. I'm not going to ask it questions. You good? I'm fine. For now. Honestly, live on the ceiling, be different. We love it. Yeah, I'm not going to judge it. I'm not going to judge it, mainly because I'm concerned for my safety. Oh, my life is a constant entrapment of tunnels. Nice. Man didn't even know the Batroon team till after they moved in together. What an idiot. Yeah, I guess I hadn't really ever spoken to it properly. How did you stretch? Apparently not very much because I hurt my shoulder the other day. Okay, I think for the desert we're good. Let's add a little bit of some of this. Let's add a bit more gold, not too much because I want to save it. I'm gonna get a little bit more copper, a little bit of lapis, a little bit of redstone, a bit of copper, a bit of diamonds, a bit more lapis. That's fine, right? Oh, I can't do that. Personally, I'm not too like buzzing about the whole having to do texturing, but it's got to happen. So, you know, I might as well. You met Mario? Guys, I met Mario. I met Mario.
Hello, Orange Man.
Hello.
I'm currently sculpting a clay crow and was wondering what your favorite bird is if you have one.
Albatross, but it's pretty difficult to make. Grey African parrot is my next good big choice. See me again. I'll never give up. I don't want to add any more because I feel like I'm clustering at this point, so I'm just going to add something to here. The grey African parrot. The African grey? Other way around. Sorry, my bad. I'll use perfectly good diamond ore for texturing. We have enough diamonds, CV. We have too many diamonds. I go on even though I am bloody and bruised. Tough here, a bit of andesite. We've already got a bit of granite. Alright, that'll do for now. This is my new blood. I suppose I can't blame you for that. You are what you are. I think this is the jungle biome that we're currently looking at. Yeah. I'm a Phil's a crow at heart. So? Phil's a crows wouldn't be upset by this. Oh, we're getting a little bit of pogo in here. Okay, I can't miss again, surely. Surely he doesn't miss again. Not even going to try to be nice. You said it! Sorry, I won't agree with you in the future. Okay, that's done there. I've been here for 6 months. Let's go! Thanks for sticking around for this long. That's enough time to grow a garlic node. You could plant a little bit of garlic and you would have had a sprouting by now. You could have been spending this time cultivating your own garlic. Popping in the garlic market. They like shiny. That's fair. They do like shiny. Oh, no cooldown? Oh, dear. Do you do farm garlic? Oh, no, not at all. No, I'm just saying.
How do you know I didn't do that, Owen? Huh?
That's fair enough. Sorry. And you know what? That's on me for being redactive. I shouldn't assume that you weren't farming garlic. That's my bad. I'm sorry, chat. I'll be better. That's my apology video. Apology video of tears happening now. My bad. I'm sorry. All right. Let's add in a little bit of ores. Or what? Okay. No, it's apology right now. I am terribly sorry. It will not happen again. I am learning. Growing as a person. Etc. etc. Where the side at the start, the dog holding just 2 seconds. Why am I getting DMs? Oh yeah, that's fine. What about this one?
Puts a plate on the middle of the table with a mix of several different cookies, and because y'all are such a good chat, here have some tea as well. I mean, it's weekend after all, right? Cookie, Owengejuicetv tea.
Spoiling them. You shouldn't spoil them. It's just gonna go badly. Don't... Chat, if you ruin your dinner, that's not on me, okay? I don't care if you eat cookies, but you can't ruin your dinner. So I'm just headcanoning that jungle biomes is where you would probably find emeralds more likely, even though that isn't true. I just feel like the emerald of the jungle is such like a common trope. I can't pass up on the opportunity to put the emeralds in the jungle bits. So I'm putting them in there. If they're going anywhere, it's going in here. I'm gonna put it where it's visible. Okay, the outfit I sent you gave me major you vibes. You're welcome. Magic heard me say, why am I getting DMs? And went, let me add on to this. This outfit that Joshua Bassett gave me major U vibes. There's a lot of oranges. There's a lot of orange and browns. Yes, I agree. I didn't hear that. I'm checking it. Fine. You guys don't get to see it, chat. Don't worry. You're not. Your chat's like, it's a silk orange shirt. I should get a silk orange shirt, to be honest. There we go. Bit of emerald there. I'm smart. You're so smart, Mary. Well done. You found an outfit that gave you me vibes. Yumi vibes. Let's put some redstone there. Put some more redstone over here. Put some more diamonds in here. Wah! Who made that noise? Okay. Yumi vibes. Let's put another diamond down here where no one will see it. And then another one. One of the valuable ones up here. Not near where the emerald is, but... Nice. Good. Diamonds on the other side of the island? That is a flex. That would be a flex. I like it. If I was smart, I would have put the diamonds just above where the deep slate is rather than at the top. Who cares? You know, at some point you got to ask yourself, is it really worth bothering with? No. And then proceeded to question who made the noise. All right, we've done the jungle. We've done the tiger. Did we do the cherry blossom, chat? You should know this. Chat, did we do the cherry blossom? Vote now on your phones. And everyone voted so hard. Where was it? We didn't? I'll be the judge of that. Did we? If this is the cherry blossom, you're in big trouble. This is the cherry blossom. You lied to me, Ethan. You were meant to be the one that brought balance to the darkness forces, not just... I don't know. Nah, no, it's not. Okay. Whoa!
I have been learning for my upcoming biology exam the entire day.
Yeah.
I severely underestimated the amount of new material I have to learn.
Yeah.
One chapter has like 20 pages with stuff I have to know. I need to memorize 14 chapters somehow. Help. Thankfully I can relax a bit now with the stream and movie later.
I can relax by not doing the work that I have to do. Hold on. This is a method that will take you time, but it means you will never forget. Hold on. I'm finding a suitable one. Yeah, the random dirt blocks are from Enderman. Alright, here's how I did it. This is how I passed my A-levels and my university degree. This is called Cram. Cram.com. CRAM.com. You can get it for free. There's like premium plans, but you don't need them. This is limits of computation. This is every single flashcard that I wrote during my university degree for this specific module. And the way you do it is you go test or memorize, and then you go cram mode, and then you click, and it shows you this. And of course at the beginning you're gonna have no idea what you're doing. See you later, Magic. I got that because you showed on the subathon. Oh, here you go. You can use your keyboard for this. What's the runtime bound? I've no idea. I've education teaches you how to memorize things, not how to actually apply them to what you do. So then you just click space and you're like, oh, okay, I'll try and remember that. And then you click wrong. You click W for wrong or R for right. And you just keep going and you get all of them wrong and it's really embarrassing. Oops. And then it goes through again. And this time maybe I tend to put on shuffle. I find shuffle is probably a good idea. And then you say, oh, I got that one right. And you keep going through, getting things wrong and right. And the ones that you get wrong, it shows you again. This is the important bit, how many you've got wrong. And then you keep going until you get all of them right. And when you get all of them right, you go on to the next level. And then you have to get them all right again. And if you get any wrong on a high level, like say you're on level 3, if you get any of them wrong, that one goes back down to level 1. And so if you can get all of them right 5 times in a row, then you've pretty much essentially memorized it. And if you do that every day for a week, you'll just have it in your brain. Takes time, takes a long time, but you're essentially going in being just a database of flashcards. And in case you're wondering how much I did this, literally every module for every year. Some of these were getting, yeah, I mean, that one's, these are just the slides. I would just copy and paste the slides in. Data structures and algorithms. Lecture 9. Level I of a tree consists of all the nodes of depth I. The maximum number of nodes at depth I is 2 to the power of I. A binary tree is complete if each level, except possibly the last, has a maximum number of nodes. The last level is filled from left to right. So then it would be like, define a binary tree that is complete. So then I would just put that. And because all they want you to do is like regurgitate information, that's all education needs from you, I did well. With compartments for each knowledge step, and it works incredibly well. It does. This is just a digital way of doing it, so you can learn it wherever. Is there a typing mode?
I have to go now to get ready, sir. Could you wish me good luck?
Good luck.
I'm a little nervous.
Where are you getting ready? I completely missed what you were getting ready for, but go get ready. Bye. Yeah, it's not a good way to like actually apply what you've learned, but it is a good way to memorize it. Do you make those cards yourself, like all the courses? Can you use colors in it? I think so. You might have to get a premium pan, but I didn't. 6 months in 1 day. Let's go. Okay, what was I doing? I need to do another one. Cherry Blossom is done. Desert Biome is done. Jungle is done. Let's do Badlands. You can't tick me on... I'm a biologist. That sounds like sorcery. Even biology. Could work with biology. Let's go try and find where the Badlands is. Never mind, I found it. It's right here. So, of course, Badlands is going to have a higher amount of gold in it. So, let's add in all the texturing. And then we'll add in... gold later. How much gold do we have? Oh, 15. That might be enough.
Chat.
Oh, no, it won't. Yeah.
It's been 6 months.
6 months!
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What an incredible 6 months.
Let's go.
The past 6 months have been so epic. You are all amazingly cool. I
felt like...
my water everywhere. I guess no sappy message for my 6-month anniversary. L for you guys, I guess / shrug.
Yeah, I think the only thing it won't work on is like things which are subjective. Thank you, Ethan, for the 6 months. Are we drowning Brian again? Apparently. I knew something was happening. The way that you were saying 6 months too many times for me to take you seriously. Let's throw in a little bit more deep slate ore, maybe a little bit more lapis, because I felt like it looked a little bit bare. Boop, boop. Is ketchup spicy? I won't judge you if you think it is. Ah! Hi. Let's go for diorite and then like a little bit of granite. This is not funk. That's like astro funk, but it ain't funk. Is it smooth stone and diorite to make andesite? How do you make andesite? Oh, it's cobble. I guess I could do that. Ran out immediately. Are we ready for a dino of the day? Yeah, give us a dino of the day. Let's go. You can craft andesite. You can craft andesite. Fun fact. From outer space. There we go. A little bit of andesite for us. The floor freaks me out. Yeah, sorry, Riz. It is a little bit creepy, ain't it? You be back to bother me, so now go. How have I missed this? It's a pretty niche thing. I chat had to remind me. Someone in chat reminded me. I think it was Watermunch. I can't remember who it was. It's okay. I'll just eat it. Oh, there you go. Fine. Lay down and die. No, not I. I will survive. Made it to a stream. Hello. I thought that was a real void. I mean, technically it is. There is void under here. Oop. Someone watched Power Rangers? I'm afraid I didn't. No spoilers, bro. do 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 do. He so silly. What a silly, silly man. Almost done with this bit. Oh, we've got a little bit here. Do 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 do. Will you bring life to this dimension, such as sheep? Probably not. It's pretty weak. They're pretty weak, like animals. Slash will have weak constitution. I don't think they'd be able to survive in this place. Maybe for the aquamarine life. Okay. We need a lot more gold. So I'm gonna like do a half indentation. But we've also got mycelium. Oh, maybe I could actually like finish everything in time. Should we try and do a prediction? 26 minutes. Can Owen finish the texturing all the sides? Do you guys want to do that? I've got Badlands, Nether Crimson, Nether Warp, and Nether Delta and mycelium left to do.
Dino of the day.
Yep.
Tanistropheus was a very silly looking guy. It grew up to 6 meters in length and had an incredibly long neck, but walked low to the ground, like a long lizard, and its neck was probably used as a built-in fishing rod. Also had a silly looking face.
You're being mean to him now. At first it was cute, and then you just started being mean. You need to find a mycelium biome. No. We're just texturing the sides. We're not completing the whole of the islands. I'm not getting the vibe that you want to do that, so I'm not going to. I only tend to do predictions when chat's like, yeah. Oh, we're doing it. Never mind. It's all going in. We should probably have specified the time limit. The time limit for this is 8 o'clock, chat. 8 o'clock on the dot. The mods were like, nah, we're doing it. I want my money. What is this? Kind of silly looking. It needs to be scientifically accurate. That was a good dino, by the way. Okay, we're gonna throw the granite into here. What time is it now? It's currently we have 24 minutes on the clock for that to actually happen. 24 minutes to finish all the sides. I personally have no idea. I can't show you how much is left, but I told you the little bit of description just then, and that should probably be enough. It's not a crazy amount, but it's also not nothing. I've got to add in the texture for here, the ores. I've got to go get some gold stuff, and I've got to go get the stuff for the nether. All right, biomes, not biomes. Ores time next. Ores, 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 ores. That says everything and nothing. Well, if I told you the exact amount, you'd be able to just eyeball it and guess it. It wouldn't be a random... there wouldn't be an element of luck if I was like, so here's exactly what we have to do, chat, so you can make the most educated decision possible. Don't predict if you're going to be all salty about it. Oh, he's always so mean to us, and then you're saying things like that. Smeh. Monthly fan art slideshows. Turns out, it takes too long to do. I'm far too busy. And I can't outsource it because I'd have to give someone access to my OBS. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You're so mean to me. Bring back Baba Stevie. Got a little too much in, but the payback was too good to pass up. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Alright, mycelium's done. That leaves Badlands and the Nether stuff. I need to get gold for the Badlands. I need to go and grab everything to do with the Nether. Grab, grab, grab. Is the same for both sides? It is now, I guess. Do you need the cords for the Badlands? Yeah, go on then. Thank you. That would be good. If you don't, then I can be happy that I get fake money. True. Good points. Good points. All right, we're gonna go. And we're gonna chuck all of that into various different things in here. Please, a little bit faster than that. I always start getting faster when there's a prediction. Because I want the people who believed in me to be proud of me. Let's put in the dirt. We can put the dirt in here. This is the most I've predicted. Uh-oh. Honestly, I should stop doing predictions. They used to be so rare. But chat liked them, so I kept doing them. But then people got sad that they would lose things, so I stopped doing them. And then I started doing them again, and now I feel like I should stop again. Okay, so what we want from here is nether blocks. We want... No. Blackstone only appears in... Oh, but it would be quite nice. Okay, fine. I need nether quartz, magma. I need... Okay, fine. I love my baby. Never go into the nether without a fire resistance, chat. It's nighttime. Bobby, sleep. Sleep. What did you give me? A rabbit's foot! It's lucky! It's lucky, chat! Bum, 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 bum. So we want quartz from this. We have a lot. We already have magma blocks, so we don't need any. But we're basically going for quartz. That's what we're looking for here. I don't know how much quartz I'm going to need. What about gold? Oh, good point. Yes. Gold as well. Looks like there's enough in this canyon that we can just grab it. Silk touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we lose, it will be because I spend too long in here, to be honest. Dun 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 do 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 do. You aren't wearing gold? It's fine. We're late game and I can hear them coming. Although I am in a ravine, so there's a chance that they'll bat me. But I've got an elytron, so it should be okay. Famous last words. Hubris? No, it's fine, it's fine. Hello there, little pigling. Honestly, I still think that those little guys should go snitch on you to their parents and aggro if they see you not wearing armor. I think that would have been more realistic. If they like see you mine gold, they would take that information to the nearest pigling who didn't see you mine gold and tell them. Instead of just it should be like a narrator on story to me. We're gonna get some food in the hot bar. Oops, Daisy. She's the best. Dun, 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 dun. That's not a good sound to hear. Hey, I never thought I would use this place again. Slash J chat, you know you're the babbers. Here. Parent, I found a man stealing gold. You've got to believe me. I reckon we're almost good to go. We probably have enough. Maybe. I mean, that would be the decider, whether I feel like we have enough or not. But we've only got like 17 minutes left. And it's going to take a while to fly to the Badlands. And then fly back. Alright, that'll do. Abolish chords, please. $600, 1.5, thank you. Positive. Is he gonna run out of fireworks, chat? That would be a real kicker. I'm being conservative with them. So we just need gold, pretty much. And then 1,500, right? Walk a spliff rush practice. Wee, how's your elytra looking? Fine. So I'm just doing this so that we can get a bunch of basic ore, basic gold ore. Here it is. Let's find ourselves a cave real quick. Grand. Now we just need to mine away all the gold. I think I've been to this exact one. Yeah. So let's find a different one. That's a dripstone one. I'd rather not do that. Oh, here we are. Perfect. All right, let's pop our chest plate on. Keep our heads on a swivel. Get in, get out. Keep it nice and clean, chat. I don't need too much.
Wait, I forgot you have life knowledge because you're ancient/J. Anyways, how do I give a guy flowers without having it seem as a romantic gesture? Because he's not my friend directly, but it's his b-day soon and he said he'd like flowers sometime. What do I do?
Hold that thought. I will tell you after I've done this. Is this all I have? Really? This is not the only one. Let's put our elytra back on. I mean, chat basically already said what I was going to say, which is look up definitions of flowers and then get one which means platonic stuff and then mention that it's platonic. Be like, hey, you mentioned happy birthday. You mentioned that you wanted flowers, so I thought I would get you some XYZs. I like them because they mean this, this, that, and the other. It means friendship, and you're a really good friend to me. Happy birthday. Bish bash bosh. $13 minutes. This is going to be real close. And it will have only have happened because I'm absolutely bricking it. Negative, negative is this way. I don't know if I can do it. I'm sure emeralds don't spawn in trees. What are there emeralds in trees? I do have that portal straight to the end. That might be the saving grace of this, because I don't have any rockets. Emeralds all the way back there, go flying. Now I know which side is what, because I didn't know whether 1 or 2 was believe or not believe, and you have helped me figure that out. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. Okay, let's head into the nether. But this time up here. Huh. And this is real. Okay, let's do the Badlands stuff first. Hup! You have 2 rockets. Are you screaming in the end? So okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Noted. Okay, ores. Ow. When I do. We want to litter this place with gold ore on the side. I'm nowhere confident in my placement. I don't. Oh, you're a non-believer. You have quite a few points though, to be fair, so you'll probably be fine even if you do lose. $25k? My goodness, Water Munch. Oops. Oh, that might be it. That might be the decider. He might have absolutely thrown it just there, chat. More of that and I'd be... Whoa! Okay, I think that's good enough for the gold. I'm going to just throw a couple more in. Okay, and now we want the nether. So let's grab this. A banger song to see us out. Oops, I didn't mean to just plug Water Munch there. Press the wrong button? I mean, I totally meant to do that. What are you talking about? Good evening, everybody. Yo! Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. We're just currently speedrunning a prediction. I have got 10 minutes to finish the rest of these island texturing. I've never felt so... How was the stream? What were you up to? Don't you see the signs? Laura, did you bet against me? You should know better than that. I will prime if you can do it. Alright, I'm keeping you to that. Let's do all the gold now, so we'll do the gold on this side as well. Okay. Hup. 9 minutes. Okay, next up we want quartz. Let's throw in some quartz. Bit down here. The regulars always vote against me. They never believe in me. I don't like this bit of the song, to be honest. This bit here. Don't know why he suddenly did wobber dubs. No need for that. Sure, it's well textured though. I'm pretty happy with how I'm doing it. I did a little bit too much gold at the beginning, but I was like, that can just be a heavily dense gold one. Yeah, sure. I just want to remind you. You're like, yeah. All right. I thought, I didn't ask you your life story, Owen. And then on this side. Because a lot of time I use that start. I can't read that because I'm rushing. Mansplaining texture to me. I literally didn't. Oh, slash J. How much time we got? 7 minutes. It's gonna come down to these magma blocks. I want to make sure I use up all the quartz, so I'm gonna throw in a little bit up here, and then another bit up here. Okay, last bit. Magma. Oh, this really does break up the monotony. I forgot that this is magma blocks, so I'm using it to bridge. Ow, 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 ow. At least it's easy to break. 6 minutes. Bones the toes a little bit, just a little bit. I used to hate the Netherrack Islands, but actually I kind of like them now. Would Blackstone, here's my thought process, chat. Would Blackstone appear in these islands? I know, now, put aside your bias, because a lot of you are going to be like, yes, yes, or no, no, depending on what you voted for. But be honest. Gilded Blackstone wouldn't? No. Normal Blackstone. Only in Delta? I think that's true, right? I don't think you can get Blackstone unless it's in Delta biomes.
Are you not doing pockets of lava behind glass?
Eventually,
also, like
but I can't do that right now.
Blackstone.
Water munch. Yeah, I don't think Blackstone appears actually in the biomes that aren't deltas. Oop. So you're not finished? No, it's finished when I decide it's finished. And obviously I can't put in the lava now because the glass isn't in, so I'm not taking that into account. It says finish the islands, and I'm the streamer. You want to fight with me about this? On my project? Don't step to me. Thank you very much. I can't do the lava on the sides right now because the glass isn't in. So, of course, I'm not going to take that into account. Dun, 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 dun. One more complaint and I'll just immediately put it to the yes voters and take my time. Thank you very much.
I like the idea of Blackstone because it would break up all the netherrack. Add it after the texturing is done. I don't care about that. I just like it.
I just don't think it's geologically accurate to the nether. And that's my concern. Like, it just wouldn't appear here. Would you want to add bone blocks? They wouldn't appear inside the netherrack. We're talking about inside stuff. SD, don't you dare trying to get me to compromise on my lore. This is a great song, by the way. I'm done. Thank you. It isn't the Jaffa Factory song, though. I'm sorry. We already found out it wasn't, didn't we? Ow. And let's throw in these last 6 somewhere. Done. Oh my gosh, that was close. I'm happy with that. Let's have a little look, see, shall we? You're lying. Sounds good, Water Munch. 4 minutes left on the clock. That was close, wasn't it? Let's have a little... Don't award it just yet up mods, because we have to do a little check real quick. That's got texture, so is that one, so is that one. So does this one, so does this one. So does that one. Chalky Cliffs doesn't have texture anyway. My Ceiling biome has it. The Amethyst one doesn't. Plains one does. That looks pretty good to me, chat. Couldn't ask for better than that. The sides of all of them are done. We're free. We've done all of the sides of all of the things. So I give them the yes. As long as that's the one that it was like, he will get it done in time, then yeah. Look at that. That looks good, right? I think we've done a pretty good job. I like this. I like how this is broken up. I like that specifically. That's a nice shape. L. You can see I favor a lot of like Tetris shapes, but that's just kind of how I do things. That doesn't need texturing. We'll get to that another day. Obviously, I think I'll probably go back and get a little bit of netherite to put into here,
Silly
but
prediction message.
I might just put that as like a little
It's
Easter
weird,
egg.
isn't it? A £20 note fly of a cliff makes you desensitized to when you drop 10p down the drain. Losing all my points makes 1k feel like an unobserved void no one can care to look at. Look at me. I haven't even checked if I won or not. All it's worth is a forced smile of lies. I want my points back. At least Watermunch lost /J/J/J.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Who said that they would? Who said that they would prime? Does anyone remember the name? I did Mountain Moth. I can use my prime tomorrow. Okay, okay. Just gonna take a screenshot of your name real quick so I don't forget. Chat, there's going to be a what's it called? Oh, it's not live. You can still do it. Chat, there's going to be a movie night in 15 minutes. So if you want to join the Discord for that, feel free. We're going to pack up everything and head over to the overworld before that happens. Ah, which means, chat, we get to do the fun bit. We get to do this. You ready to see what the next few streams are going to be? I bet you can't wait. Hey, check this out. No, trust me, you'll like this one. What movie? I believe Coco was decided as the movie. Now, hang on. You'll like this one, chat. Check this out. We're going to be doing this. Does a lot of convincing for you, doesn't it? Yeah, lots of this. Placing it layer by layer by layer by layer. Excited for that, aren't you?
That actually.
I'm thinking what we'll do is, rather than placing it here... no, we'll probably place it here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do this layer. No, but it's good, chat, because every layer we add means I won't be like... You'll get less nervous about me being in the void, you know? You get what I mean? This is the fun bit. Took about 2 hours. It did not. No, it didn't. Okay, even if it did, that was before I could place it like I'm placing it like now. I didn't... every layer we need to add is another step closer. Exactly. I was just placing it like... I can like run along the void area now. I'm a little bit nervous about how it will look when we connect them up like this. Gosh, that's difficult to see. I'm going to have to make a custom texture. Like, you see how there's like a gap in between these ones, but there isn't here? I don't know what's that going to do to it, but take 14 weeks to finish this. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm excited to find out either way.
Either. How about no?
No, we gotta. Can you make it bright green? I probably will. So the height is all even at the top. If it is, we'll just skip a layer. But yes, good point. I mean, we can do it now if you like. Hang on. Yeah, so it would go up, 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 up. Okay, so we need to miss a layer at some point. So we'll probably miss a layer at the very beginning, which means I need to undo all of the work that I just did there. But never mind. And we'll go and get more fireworks. Yes, don't worry, because I've only got 2. But for now, we're not going to raid into anyone. We're just going to end the stream. Hi, Bobby. Thank you very much for coming along to the stream, everybody. I'll see you in the Discord. That's why I asked. It was a good thing to ask. Feel free to go follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Thanks for coming along. I will see you guys in about 11 minutes. Head over to the VC if you haven't already to claim your space. There's currently... How many people?
Offline raid.
Offline raid. Do you want me to raid into someone offline? Let's see who's live. Or more specifically, let's see who's not live. Whoa, loads of people are live. Oh, it's because Block Wars is happening. We are going to raid into Watermunch. We're going to raid into Watermunch. Woo! Give him a follow. Give him a follow when you get there. Collect your channel points. I'll raid you when we're at Waterhoo. Don't be mean. Oh, yippee, I can't wait to follow. You should. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. I will see you not tomorrow, but on Monday. Bye, chat. Bye. If I'm a little bit late to movie night, forgive me. I've got to go get some food. Bye.